What's up, everybody? It's Bazzi with Mikey on the Random 30.
Hands on your body. I don't wanna waste no time.
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm good, my friend. It's always good to be talking to an Aussie. My favorite.
Why is that? Is it our accent? What is it?
No, I like the accent, but it's a different energy too. Australian
Yeah.
people are, they're perfect for some reason.
We're chill. We just like to have a good time, man. I mean, and obviously a beer, but we can't do that right now.
I know you have you have it under the table. I see it. I see it.
Mate, don't let my secrets out. How you doing, mate? Are things well for you and the family at the moment?
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
Nice.
It feels good to, be putting music out again,
Yeah.
just very excited to be in the role of things.
It has been a little while that we've had music from you. I mean, what were we 2, 3, maybe 4 years? When was the last time we got music?
No, I had 4 years. I haven't even been out for 4 years. No, but
Yes, you have.
no, I'm kidding. No, I put music out like, maybe like the last type of like music I would have spoken to you like for like that we promoted it with press was maybe like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
Wow. Okay. All right. I'm trying to keep up with time, but that's fine. I like that. That's a better answer. Hey, the writing process for you though, you say that the new style of writing that you're doing, because you write and produce everything, it's a new style for you. Why did you want to change the style?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's like new or different. I say like it's a continuum of what I've always been doing. I'm just trying to simplify the process and to complicate things less. And everything else in the job isn't necessarily like an art form, but creating music is an art form. And anytime you do something like that, like you want to have the healthiest relationship possible with it. So,
Mm.
continuing to simplify it and to depress it and just make great stuff.
When you wrote and release example, say mine, were you not in the right like a same connection as what you were now? Was it a completely different connection?
Just to make you feel alright. Oh, I just had to let you know you're.
No, definitely not completely different. It was still like, I'd say it's still very similar, like back then I was just making the music that I wanted to listen to in my headphones and the music
Yeah.
I wanted to play in my car, and nothing has changed in that sense. I just want to make the music that I want to hear and, fill the missing spaces in my ears.
What is inspiring you in making music at the moment, mate? What have we got surrounding you at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, so many different things, recently less like literal tangible things and more like feelings, like concert
Yeah.
energies and stuff I want to like put into a crowd and create like a certain feeling and emotion.
Right.
But I like that was definitely like a positive manifesto for me. I wanted to put out this, even if I wasn't necessarily feeling it, I wanted to put out this like positive beacon into the world and, kind of see what comes back.
You've certainly done that with your new single, I Like That. And the video, it's so cool. It's so trippy. And it's like, was that actually like a green screen, or were you actually on site and then they've used effects to create the video to I Like That?
I like that, yeah. I like that, yeah. I like that. Angel running fingers through my hair.
Yeah, so some of the roof environment was built. I wanted to go as practical as possible. I tried to actually build a tower, but it wasn't it wasn't very practical.
Are you not a handyman or something?
No, I tried. I need a couple more Aussies to help out building the towers, but
all right, mate, we'll jump on a plane. We'll be there soon. Tell us the story about I Like That, though, mate. What is the storyline behind it?
Yeah, just a part of the new process of making all this music. And we just made something that had this groove and it was fun. I actually had an entire different lyrical meaning to it. Like it was written and I felt the song and I enjoyed it, but I was like, there's one more step here for me. And a few months went by and, I kind of felt like this brightness of the world opening up and I was making some new friends and I realized I wanted to change the energy of the song into something, more encompassed to that. So
when you say we were putting the song together, I guess it's you and your team. Is that right, or is it just you? But
it's me and this guy Kevin White. We've done Mine, Beautiful Paradise. Every song you've ever heard from me, I've made with Kevin. So
right.
Yeah.
And how do you both bring in the relationships to the music of going, okay, well, I want to do it this and a little bit of style of this way, but then Kevin might want to bring it in with a bit of this way. How do you kind of agree on both to
He's
drop?
Nah, he really understands. You know, I lead the ship and
Yeah.
he trusts me and he helps, bring my vision to life and always helps me just, continue to pull from my truth and from myself. So,
Right.
that's what makes him a great producer is that he has very little like opposition ever. He just trusts me and rides with what I want to do.
With writing and producing that you do with your songs and of course with Kevin, are you just concentrating on yourself or are you actually writing and producing for other artists that we know around the world?
For the bulk of my career, I mean, honestly, all of my career, it's been for me, but recently I'm starting to open my mind up again to writing for some other people, just because we make so much music, and
Right.
I love doing it. So
And how much are you writing at the moment? Like on a monthly basis, what would you kind of, I guess, put in the can for possible release?
it's always random. Like, sometimes we work for a week straight and make 5 brand new songs. Sometimes we work for a week straight.
What?
We work on the same song. Yeah, it's random. It's really like no consistent formula, which is kind of the fun part about it, is you kind of never know what you're gonna get. So,
And
but
are we prepping for a possible album with all this, man? Like, where are we planning with that with the music? Because it's obviously it sounds that you've got a shitload.
yeah, no, definitely prepping for a incredible album.
This year, maybe next year.
We'll see.
Bazzi, it's just you and I, man. When is this album coming? Oh, you're far too good at this. You're not even saying anything. I like that. What other plans, I guess, for you, man, for the rest of the year, unless there is an album? Are we touring in America at the moment, or I think you're
So
allowed to do that at the moment now, aren't you?
yeah, a few things I can't say too much about yet, on the touring spectrum, but lots of music, just continuing making art,
Yeah.
wherever I can express myself. I want to find that outlet and just continue giving it to the people.
That's very cool, man. Well, the brand new single I Like That is out right now. The video is super cool. We'll put up all the details, random30.com.au. Bazzi, thanks so much, man.
Mwah. Of course, my friend. Always good chatting.